All right, so you guys will remember, I believe it was last week or the week before. I can't remember exactly when we did it, but we did the 2.5 gram extendo challenge. Now, I thought this was just be a fun thing that would happen. Just a couple guys just sitting around. We had Disaster facing off against Pat Wooey. They both rolled up 2.5 grams of chronic in extendo blunts. So they had these big long blunts that they rolled. Disaster was able to get his down considerably faster than Pat Wooey. Now, I was watching it, just kind of, narrating as I'm going. I kind of noticed a little bit of something, but I really wasn't going to say anything because, I'm trying to remain impartial here to a point. But after further review, there was, Diz beat Pat Wooey. He did get it down, but there was a big controversy that came up regarding whether or not Disaster was actually inhaling the whole time. This was a big to-do afterwards. And I'm going to be honest with you, I noticed a couple times. That's what I was alluding to before. I did notice a couple times. It looked like Disaster, who is a member of the League of Dummies, who I love. So Diz, don't get too upset about this. But when he was hitting it, I can't lose two people in one day. When he was hitting it, he would take a hit into his mouth and open his mouth. So, and there would be a big cloud that would come right out. And then he would inhale part of it back in, not the whole thing. Now, again, was the contest to get it down as fast as possible? If it was just cigar smoke the thing down and just get it in your mouth and blow it out, then he won that by far. If the contest was inhale, hardcore inhale, get it all the way in, and then blow it out, then it's questionable. Now, somebody took the time to put together a montage of Disaster smoking. And now it's a little long. I'm going to be honest with you. So we'll see if we make it through the whole thing. But it does have a pretty good, it's pretty interesting to see. So without further ado, thank you. Are we remaining anonymous, or is the person who sent it want to know? Want to come clean that they've sent it? I'll let you announce yourself if you want to, if you're here. Disaster says it's cool. Yeah, no, I know it's cool. I'm asking the person who sent it. All right, here we go. Here is this video, and I'll start playing it, and we'll see if who it is. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here is Diz. Okay, so here we go. Drew S has taken credit for the video. Drew S sent this in. So Drew S put this together. Thank you, Drew, for sending it in. I appreciate it. Here is Disaster, a montage of Disaster, not inhaling, I guess.
You literally weren't inhaling is what she's claiming. So
how are you not inhaling would be something like this. Hold on. Let's do this, Jean, Queen. Let's do this for a second here. This is...
I even noticed myself.
Never.
I got to be honest with you.
Let's roll the tape back. You're gonna take back, bro.
You're gonna watch it yourself.
Every hit.
You're gonna watch it yourself. There were quite a few of them.
Bam, straight to the lungs, and then I blow out through the nose. You can look at my chest. My chest expands as I inhale in through the mouth into my chest, and then out through my nose, so I can get the blunt back to my mouth. It's called the dragon technique.
Okay, there's
his. I created.
All right,
watch the tape.
There's Disaster's explanation of it, and then you see he says right here, watch the tape, right? All right, here we go.
Watch the tape. Watch the tape. Watch the tape. I come from every angle. That's a technique. I'm about to give y'all some Jews right now.
Wow. That was one. That was a good one.
This is how you motherfuckers survive life, right?
Losing a lot there.
This is how you motherfuckers survive life.
And here, oh, those are some thick.
Water, milk, tea. Meat, vegetables. Water, milk, tea.
I said, Diz, nobody watches the videos you put in the Discord.
Power smoke my burners. Power smoke my burners.
Holy shit.
Inhales.
Power smoke my burners.
Fucking A, this is fucking hilarious. Holy
Power
shit,
smoke my
dude.
burners.
Beat. A lot of smoke getting up in the air. Here we go.
Meat, vegetables. Water, milk, tea. Meat, vegetables. Water, milk, tea.
Holy fuck, that's so good. We got it again? Meat, vegetables, coffee, or tea, whatever it is. Vegetables.
Keep that timer going. That's an unofficial record.
All right, hold on. We're getting there. Just about 30 more seconds. Oh, this is so good, man. I love this.
How about this? How about weak bitches complain and cry about shit that they can't fucking think about before somebody else does something? This is the competition, bitch. How about you use every available resource to win? How about that? That's called a smart, intellectual thinker. I'm a predator, bitch.
Wow. Shots fired from Drew S. Right at Diz, but Diz, I know Diz, you appreciate some good stuff. You gotta give him props for that. That was fucking hilarious, dude. That shit with the diet thrown in there, my goddamn, that was fucking hilarious, dude. My mouth hurts from smiling so hard and laughing so hard. I'm fucking dying right now. That was fantastic, dude. Good work. Very, very creative. Very, very funny. Hold on. I gotta go back and play the hook again. It's so catchy. The hook is so good. Here we go. One more time with the hook.
Meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea. Meat,
vegetables, water, milk, tea. Vegetables, water, milk, tea. Meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea. It's gonna be stuck in my head all fucking day. Oh man, that's so good. Oh man.
Keep that timer going. That's an unofficial record.
Very good, dude. Oh, good job. Good job, Drew. Thank you for the big laugh. That was great. All right, let's see here. Now, I did have another submission from somebody. Now I wasn't gonna. I would normally wouldn't bring something like this up. And whoever put this in, I think I found it in Discord. I can't remember exactly who. Might have been actually Scrooge. Anyway, there is a new. There's an animal that people thought went extinct. 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 That's how JLR would say that word. Extinct. No, extinct. This animal called a echidna. They thought it had gone extinct. Now, somebody's actually found one on camera. The Attenborough long-beaked echidna was caught on camera. And it was named after Sir David Attenborough. I don't know what that has to do with it. But anyway, I really wouldn't give two shits about this story, to tell you the truth. And I'm assuming it got posted for the same reason that the only thing I found that was interesting about this story is probably the reason I'm assuming it got posted. Because there's some fun facts about echidnas. Here's a picture of an echidna. I think that's how you say this name, echidna. Actually, my eyes are watering from laughing so hard. So this is an echidna. It's got a little Okay, we're breathing. What's happening? Okay, well, there we go. Welcome to Another Dumb Show. I'm Another Dumb Show host. Thank you for joining me on issue number, 134 tonight. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me on your Monday evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I had a great weekend. I had a wedding on Saturday. Kicked that wedding's ass. Oh man, what a long day it was. Got there about 1, went till about 11. Finally got out of there a little bit before midnight. By the time we broke down and everything, lots of stuff, ceremony, reception, photo booth, up lights, whole shebang. It looked great. So it was a really fantastic event. I'm very proud of myself. The bride had a very specific vision she was going for with her ceremony music and with her dances. So one of my goals when I DJ these weddings is to make sure my couples don't get cookie cutter events. I want them to make sure that they're getting this customized event. So this girl took advantage of that, and boy, the ceremony, she had very specific cue points on all the songs for ins and specific outs, and she didn't want them to come to an end. She wanted a nice fade in between the songs. Like she didn't want them to like pause in between, which normally I do a nice blend anyway, so that wasn't so hard, but it was hitting at the very specific spots that she wanted, and fucking nailed it for the ceremony. And then for the reception, they did this, not crazy, they just very non-traditional first dance, where they did their first dance into their father-daughter dance, into the mother-son dance, and then they did this thing where they brought the mother of the bride and the father of the groom out to join and cut in and dance with them on the dance floor too. So all of the whole family got represented. And she did this with 4 different songs in 4 minutes. And they all had like a little over a minute of each song. So I had to do all these fades at these specific cue points and everything. And she said that I made her vision come to life. So that was pretty fucking cool to be able to do that. And then bumped that shit out. They wanted a basement frat vibe versus like a traditional wedding vibe. So we bumped that shit out all night, man. It was good. They danced all night long. It was awesome. So very proud of myself. And I'll be proud of you if you call into the show. 844-HIT-DUMB, 844-448-3862. That is the number to call if you want to get into the show. Of course, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you can always do that at Another Dumb Show. That's how you can follow the show. Of course, my personal dumb ADS, or my personal dumb one on Instagram, ADS dumb, but you can go follow the show if you know. I'm sure you probably already follow me there, hopefully. If not, make sure you're following the show at least at Another Dumb Show. One of these days, weddings are slowing down. I got one last wedding this week, so that all slows down for me now. So I'm going to have a lot more time to do stuff around here for the show. Pardon me. Once I get through this wedding, it kind of slows down, so it's back to the grind and on the show here, and trying to put together some more things and segments and ideas and stuff for the show. Speaking of things to do for the show, I did promise, I don't know if I mentioned this, I think I mentioned it Friday, but I definitely mentioned it during the members only show yesterday, and I appreciate everybody for popping on yesterday. I know it was a short show, but I do want to thank all of you guys for coming and watching yesterday. All of my Super League of Dummy members and all of my Team Dumb Ultimate fans. Thank you. Appreciate you. By the way, shout out. I'm going to do a double shout out for first. Technically, JB was first. He says hola, but I do have to give the actual league rights and first rights to Brap, because technically the rule is you have to use the first emoji. But I'm going to give JB a pass because I like JB, and I'm glad to see JB in here. So hopefully we'll get JB to become a member one of these days. And those of you who aren't already members and you're in here, I saw Jeff Jr. in there and Edward. So yeah, if you guys aren't already members, one of the best ways to help support Another Dumb Show is by hitting that join button. The first tier is $1.99 a month, and that makes you one of the official League of Dummy members. And when you get that, you get all the emojis and all that fun stuff, and you become an official league member. And I noticed your chats, even though I'm reading yours now. So second tier, $2.99 a month. Second best way to help support another dumb show, because it also gives you all those emojis and all that good stuff. But from there, you guys also get access to the after shows that we do, and we'll be doing one tonight. It is Monday night, so we'll be doing a Monday Night Football after show. I don't know how late we'll go tonight. To be honest with you, it might be a shorter after show. It really probably all depends on how good the game is, but I do have some stuff to talk about during the after show as well. So we will definitely do that. So speaking of the tiers, third tier, Team Dumb Ultimate Fans, $9.99 a month. That's just for people who are Team Dumb. You just want to make sure another dumb show succeeds, and you understand that the only way that's going to do it is through your financial support. So if you want to become a Team Dumb Ultimate Fan, $9.99 a month, $9.99 a month. And that gives you access to all the stuff I just mentioned. And then, of course, when I do get some merch coming out, which I'm going to be finishing up designs and stuff here as things slow down with wedding season, we're going to get some merch put out, and you guys get, and when you're Team Dumb Ultimate Fans, you guys will get discounts on your merch. I just don't know how much that will be yet, because I don't know how much the merch will cost yet. So roll the dice. You can help Dumb, and then roll the dice on how much you're going to save when I get some merch put out. So now, I mentioned in the members only show yesterday that I was going to be doing something that one of our Team Dumb Ultimate Fans came up with. Creepy Michelle. Apparently on one of the after shows, one of the members only shows from a while back, I had been doing some drinking. I was a little tipsy. Started running my mouth a little bit about my eating prowess. Somehow, I think Mikey may have gone to the store or something. I can't remember what reason it was. But anyway, Uncrustables came up. I don't know if his mom had just dropped some off or whatever, but I said, when I saw that, I said, I think I could eat the whole case of Uncrustables. And that was me drunk, running my mouth. And I said, you know what? And then Creepy Michelle took note of that. Team Dumb Ultimate Fan Creepy Michelle took note of that. And a couple days later, put my feet to the fire on a normal show after I had been, I apparently had forgotten about it while I was on the members only show because I was tipsy. She reminded me about it on one of the main shows. And, sorry, Darla's growling at me for some reason. She reminded me about it on one of the main shows. And I think she's growling because she sees what I have right here. And she must be able to smell it. But tonight's the night, guys. I believe my mouth is finally healed. I have been waiting since I had 2 oral surgeries in 2 weeks. I had a tooth extracted after I cracked it. And then they had to put a bone graft in. So the bone graft fell out once. And then I had to have another one. So my mouth was all screwed up. I had a huge hole. Still have a little hole back there, not going to lie. Supposed to close. Not fully closed. However, I think I can get through this even with the hole in my mouth. So I will be attempting that. Now, like I said, I claimed I could eat a case of them. Now, I don't remember if a case counted was 30, but this has 15 Uncrustables in it. So I bought this, and I also have another case as well. There's a strawberry, though, so we'll see how those are. But anyway, I got peanut butter here, peanut butter and grape jelly, Uncrustables, and we will do that tonight. So stay tuned for that. Ow, damn my elbow. I'm an old person now officially, by the way, guys. I have a little, like it's either 2 or 3 pound little tiny dumbbell, right? One day, I was just in a mood, and I said, you know what? I probably let me knock out some curls real quick. And I'm using this tiny little weight, so I said to myself, you know, low weight, high reps. I know I always heard that was like Tiger Woods' claim success was he did a lot of stretching and he did low weight and lots of reps. Like he would do 1 pound 1,000 times or some crazy stuff like that. So I always have that in the back of my mind. You get more lean muscle versus bulk muscle is what they used to say. Rini, could you back off the squeaker tonight, please? Anyway, so one day I picked up this little 3 pound dumbbell and I was thinking to myself, maybe I should work out a little bit. Picked that thing up. Did some with my right arm. I think I did 25 because it's so light. I just was like, I'm going to do a lot of reps. And then I grab with my left hand and I do the same thing. Boom, power right through it like it's nothing. Then the next morning, My left elbow hurt like a motherfucker. And you guys can add this officially to the file because this is something I've been holding off talking about. It's been months since I did these stupid curls. And my left elbow is still jacked. I don't know what if I did. I gave myself tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, jerk off elbow. I'm not really sure, but it's jacked right now. I mean, I go to pick up something as light as these Uncrustables. I mean, we're talking 30 ounces here. It's 15 2-ounce Uncrustables. 30, see, that hurts. Ow. It sucks. So add it to the file. Whoever's got the file here. Call Snitz. Tell them to add it to the file. Uncrustables will be tonight. Let me check in with the chat over here. I do see that we have, Creepy Michelle is here. I hadn't seen her in there earlier. I'm so glad to see that she's here. Hell yeah, good stuff. I was worried I was going to be doing this on a night and she wasn't going to be here. I was like, oh shit. So good to see you. Creepy Michelle reminds me I'm wearing her favorite shirt. Don't get that drippy jelly on my shirt. I trust you. I will be taking this off. I know I've been wearing this a lot lately. It's just super cozy. And I feel like I look pretty handsome in it. So I'm getting my money's worth out of it. But I do have a shirt on underneath that I can get dirty. So I'll be changing that for sure. Scott78 is the man. He just gifted out 5 Another Dumb Show memberships. Rich was given 1. Jeff Jr. was given 1. Knives was given 1. Tygram and AAR was also given 1. So congratulations to all of you. You guys are now, I believe, all Super League of Dummies members, and you'll have access to the after show and all that good stuff. So congratulations to all of you guys. Oh, Meech has the file now officially. Okay, Meech is keeping the file. I wasn't sure if we were having somebody contact him to keep up the old file. Meech might have to do a My Chart kind of merger with Snitz to get some of the old stuff and some of the new stuff merged together, because I do have new things that have come up since the old show. But thank you, Secret ADS Mod. I appreciate you keeping me on track there. Speaking of staying on track, I do have some comments here regarding last, I believe Friday it was, I talked about the fight I got into with B1. We had an argument regarding me showing Crooked Orchid's butt on the air. And also, I did not text her when I came home from my wedding this is 2 weeks ago now. I can't even remember at this point. Anyway, I didn't text her when I got home, and Secret ADS Mod was in the house, and she was not happy that I failed to text her while I had another person in the house. So we fought about that. And I brought it up on the air. It upset her, and I will talk about the fallout from that. But I did also mention that Jay Moore and Jeannie Buss, a couple celebrity, Jay Moore's sort of a celebrity these days. I don't know if he is anymore. What is going on here? Why is this doing this? Anyway, Jay Moore and his wife, they live in separate apartments. I brought this up on Friday, and they live very happily in their separate apartments. That's kind of what B1 and I are doing right now. We seem to be in a bit of, I guess we're in a relationship. We seem to be dedicated to each other and spend most of our time with each other. She comes over here almost every day, spends part of her day here with me. But she lives in a different place. She goes home, she sleeps there at night. I sleep here at night. We got our own, we got our own gigs. Where we live isn't very huge. We have pretty small, 600-700 square foot places where we live. It looks bigger from where I'm at, but I'm telling you, it's, this is 1 foot here and 10 feet, 8 feet going that way. So not a lot of room in this room. So the separation, I think, has helped us, is what I was trying to say when I told that story the other night. And I got a comment here from Jonathan, who said, my grandma and her boyfriend, no desire to be married again, as they're both, my grandma and her boyfriend, parentheses, no desire to be married again on both ends, have been together for easily 30 years, and they just got a house together maybe 10 years ago. And they have both had separate bedrooms and sleep in different beds. I always thought it was strange growing up, but the older I've gotten, the more it makes sense. I have to be frigid cold at night to be able to sleep well. And there aren't many women out there that like to be cold at all, let alone when they're trying to sleep. He said, I still have my window unit in my bedroom on full blast when it was 29 degrees when he left for work this morning. So Jesus, that is frigid. He's sleeping in 29 degrees. That's super cold. I think when I get it down to like 62, it's cold at night. When I turn the heat all the way down that low, Jesus Christ, dude, you got to be freezing to death. Yes, you are not going to find many women that like, maybe moved to Alaska or something like that. You find yourself a nice Inuit lady who likes to sleep in igloos or whatever, Jonathan. But I do appreciate the comment, and I do appreciate you understanding that separate spaces does seem to work for different people. So, like I mentioned, B1, she was very upset with what I talked about on Friday. She was mostly upset with the timeline of the way I explained things. She didn't like that I left out the part about not texting her until later on in the conversation, because according to her, that was the thing that upset her the most. So that caused the problem. That upset her. We talked after the show via text for a second, and I don't know if I called her or she ended up calling me, video calling me. And she said, basically that I was trying to make her look crazy is what she said, which isn't the case at all. I wasn't, she was mad that I didn't explain the order of events in the way that would have made more sense to her. So it was starting to escalate a little bit. And I said to her, I tell you what, if you truly think that my goal is to try to make you look bad or look crazy on my show, then we probably shouldn't talk right now until you either figure it out or because why would you want to talk to somebody who treats you like that? So if you truly believe that, then give me a call back when you don't believe that. And that's it. So I said, all right, have a good night. And I hung up the phone. And I think I started doing some cleaning, started doing dishes around at that point or something. I was doing something just to keep myself occupied. Oh, no, I know what I was doing. I plugged in my uplights to charge my uplights for the wedding for the next day. So I was doing all that. I got a text message from her while that was happening, and I heard it, but I was just in the middle of this process. It's a big process, getting all these lights plugged in a certain order and blah, 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 blah. So I just let it go. Then my phone started blowing up, and I was like, oh boy, she must be pissed. So I walked over, and she's like, really? You're not going to reply to my text? So I was like, oh boy. So I replied back to her, and I said, look, I'm sorry if I didn't tell the story in the way that it would made more sense to you. But the bottom line is, and that was it. I just said, I'm sorry for not saying that. And then I waited, a couple minutes. She said, thank you. And then I texted her and I said, look, I just wish you were over here just hanging out right now. And so she said, all right, maybe I'll swing by before bed. So then she ended up coming over. We hung out. We had a nice night. So that was kind of the end of that. We hugged and kissed before she went home. And that was it. So I think my apology for, apologizing for the thing that actually upset her, it was valid to her and it mattered. So I think she moved on past it. And that was the end of that. Because Saturday, in one of the all-time bonehead maneuvers, I had an event. I had a wedding, and I mentioned earlier that I had all these different things that I was going to do on the event, ceremony, reception. So I had all my equipment. Somehow, this doo-doo head dipshit that you're looking at right here somehow forgot to grab the backdrop, the thing I hang up for the photo booth that people take pictures in front of, the stands that hang the backdrop. Somehow I forgot that. I have no idea how I overlooked it. I did a double check in the spot where it's at, and I don't know if it was just because it was dark or in the closet where it's normally at. I just somehow completely overlooked it. And when I was loading up with Kiwi, she somehow overlooked it too, and that was it. Shout out Kiwi, by the way. She just started her new job, first day at her new job. I don't even know if she's home yet, so I'm going to be giving her a call after the show tonight, see how the first day went. So congrats to her. But anyway, so we're at the event, and Keely goes, hey, where's the stand for the backdrop? And I'm like, oh my God, we never put it in the car. Because I immediately realized it. Like, I don't remember putting it in. Which probably honestly should have some sort of checklist, but it's not a huge problem. But it has happened before. I forget there's one thing I forget, my dance floor lights, because they're in a weird spot in the house, and I just forget to put, and they're the last thing that go in the car, and sometimes I've forgotten those. And in that case, in the past, I have called B1, and she's dropped what she's been doing and brought me the things I need. And that happened on Saturday. I was setting up, so Keely gave her a call and said, hey, here's what happened. Dad forgot to put the stuff in the car. Are you able to drive 40 minutes out here to Medina at White Birch Barn? Shout out to you guys, because I love White Birch Barn. They're the best. Sam and Eric, you guys rule. And drop off the stands. And B1, without hesitation, said, yep, absolutely. I'm going to put clothes on and head out there. So she did. So thankfully, now Keely could have probably ran out and ran back and made it back in time and everything, but it would have just been really chaotic for her to do that. It would have been really tight, and we'd have been pushed for time. So B1 really saved our asses by getting that there for us. So it was nice to have, because I'm willing to help her on the at the drop of a hat, and so I did the same thing she did the same thing for me, and so it was very helpful, and I appreciate it very much. So you guys, I know you guys give B1 a lot of flack, and you busted her hard. You guys went a little hard on her on Friday, by the way, a little tough on her, because the long walk I was getting to is I understood why she had some trust issues with me, and I hope you guys would be understanding of that and put yourselves in her shoes a little bit sometimes. So I don't expect you to love her, but just maybe put yourself in her shoes every once in a while. So now, having said that, yesterday we ended up spending most of the day together. She came over in the morning and hung out for a little bit, and then why did she leave? I don't remember what was happening. Oh, I did the after show in the middle of the day. She went home. When I did the members only issue yesterday, she went home. Then she ended up coming back over afterwards, and we actually had a really nice night together doing something that I was not expecting to do. She live streamed the Taylor Swift Eras concert from Argentina. Now, I know some of you might think that's really lame, but I love Taylor Swift. I'm a Swiftie. I'm self-admitted. I love Taylor Swift. I think she's fantastic. She's super talented, super cute, all the above. You know what I mean? I love the tone of her voice. Probably the coolest tone to a voice out there, as far as I'm concerned. So we were streamed that. It was pretty cool. She was streaming that on her phone. I had the Sunday Night Football game on this TV behind me. I was playing Madden on this TV over here. So it was great, man. We were just enjoying ourselves. We were burning down a little bit. Really had a wonderful night together. I ate some of my leftover stuffed peppers. It was a great night last night. So I think just being apologetic about something that genuinely upset her about was helpful. She appreciated the apology. And we had a nice night. It really was a good night. So I hope you guys will cut her a little slack, because I don't think she's going anywhere for a minute. We seem to be getting along pretty well right now, despite our little spats. Things are going pretty well. Now, we have talked in the past. I just mentioned that I watched the Taylor Swift concert last night, and we've talked in the past. There was a pretty interesting little thing that happened during it. We've had multiple incidents of people throwing stuff at musicians while they're on stage. I think we saw one happen to Drake, BB Rexa. Mikey laughed really hard when she took one right to the face, if I remember correctly. But saw a different side of Tay-Tay last night. Vanilla Charlie asking, did we bang? No, we didn't. I'll be honest with you. I was kind of tired. There was a long day on Saturday. So I decided that I wanted to, I was just kind of in relaxed, chill mode. We were having such a nice night. It didn't even need to end with sex. I wasn't like, not that I'm not horny and she didn't look hot. She always looks hot and I'm always horny. I just thought we had a nice night, and I wasn't like, I was kind of tired by the time she went home, and I knew she actually wasn't feeling well. She's been dealing with some stomach issues, so I don't really push it when I know she's like got a stomach thing going on, because who wants to have sex when your stomach hurts? You know what I mean? So, and I watch it, like I was going to make food for her, and then she ended up being like, you know what, I'm actually not even hungry, so she didn't even eat. So yeah, the last thing that was on her mind, I think, was sex. And so we had such a good time. It wasn't even, not even a big deal. But of course, would have been sweet if we did. Not going to lie. But yeah, saw a different side of Taylor last night. A little bit of stern Taylor. I don't know if hanging out with the NFL tight end, a tough guy, is rubbed off on her because she had something to say about people throwing things on the stage at her.
And just because communication means having gentle, healthy boundaries, it really freaks me out when stuff gets thrown on the stage. Because if it's on the stage...
So there you go. She says if, then I think she could, because I guess, I don't know what they were throwing up there. It was a gifts or something like that. So she had to, she had to jump out and get ahead of it. Oh, hold on, I hit the wrong button.
Stage, then a dancer can trip on it. And I love that you brought presents, and that is so nice. But just, can you please not throw them on the stage? I love you so much.
There you go. So Taylor laying down the law at the concert. Don't throw stuff at Tay-Tay. God damn it. Curious George, Glory, you're on another dumb show.
Glory, Dumb, how you doing?
I'm good. What's up, dude?
Real quick, I got like two questions real quick.
Okay.
The first one, have you talked to Mikey at all? How's he doing? Did he make it back okay? Is everything okay with Mikey?
I forgot to mention that. Yes, Mikey, I don't think he's back just yet. I know he was going to, I texted him earlier and asked if he was going to be on because I wasn't sure. Because I was hoping to have somebody, kind of just talking a little bit while I'm doing the Uncrustables challenge, because I promised I was doing it tonight, not remembering that he might not be back, but oh well, it is what it is. He texted me back and said he might be back sometime between 7:30 and 8. So I figured what we would do is we'd take a break and I'd come back and do the Uncrustables challenge and event. Hopefully he'd be back by then. And if not, then you guys get a lot of eating sounds for however many minutes it takes me to do it. So there's your answer. I have talked to him. I didn't ask how he's doing or anything, just if he was going to be on today. But I did talk to him yesterday on the Members Only show. I can't remember if you were on or not.
I was, yes.
You were, sorry.
You guys were talking about the chant.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
That, so
yes, I was stoned. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember who was in the chat and who wasn't yesterday. Sorry. But so thank you.
Yep. So I have another question, but before I get into that one, not everybody hates B1. I think she's perfection. So she's awesome, beautiful, gorgeous eyes. It just, her eyes are just not the normal blue. It's just gorgeous woman. So I think she's
color.
Great. So I just want to let you know.
I'm glad that'll make her happy. I'm glad that she to know that they're not everybody's anti B1, and that'll make her happy, George. She was upset.
That last question.
She was upset. She was upset Friday night, man. About she was like, I believe she called it your stupid show. She was so mad at me, and the people on your stupid show. She was so angry, and I just let that go right over my shoulder because I knew she was pissed off, so I didn't even let it bother me. But go ahead, George. What's your next question?
Okay. Yep. So the second one, and then I'll just hang up. I was kind of curious, which Justice League movie do you prefer? The Zack Snyder one or the other one?
Oh, Zack Snyder for sure. Way better. Oh, way better. You get the black suit Superman. You get just better storyline. Better. Just it was better. It's telling the story that Zack Snyder had envisioned. This other bullshit that they put out was just crap. It was just like let's try to be like a Marvel movie, and then just did really bad at it. I love the Justice League movie. I didn't even hate that one, to tell you the truth. I just, because it's Superman is in it, so I'm gonna like it. Period. But I really enjoyed the Justice League movie. It was good. So yeah, there's your answer. Zack Snyder version for sure.
Awesome. And which one Superman actor, not cartoon series, but actor, would you say is the best? Was it Christopher Reeves? Was it Henry Cavill? Is that his name?
Henry Cavill.
Is it the black and white version?
Nah, Henry Cavill's did the best. He did good Clark. He does good Superman. He's big, and I mean he's ripped as hell. His face he's got a good shaped face for Superman. Hair was right. He did a good job. You know, they could have made him a little. You know, the only thing I didn't like that they didn't do with Clark was make him a little bit more. Uh, Clark is goofy. Like he's, you know, he's intentionally clumsy to make you think that he's not Superman. You know what I mean? Like he intentionally will drop a plate of food or run into a wall with it or something just to make him look stupid. Um, you know, that's Superman's opinion of humans essentially. But so yeah, no, that's the only thing I didn't like is they didn't make him a little bit more clumsy. But that really wouldn't have worked in that world to have kind of any humor because it wasn't very humorous in that kind of storyline. That makes sense.
Yep. All right. Thanks, man. Take care, man.
You're welcome. Bye, George Glory. Okay, cool. So, all right, what time are we at? We're at 7:45. Now, I talked about Taylor Swift, and you guys know how much I love Taylor Swift. I think she's hot, banging hot. Now, I do have to say, there was a video that came out, and I'm not going to spend all night talking about Taylor Swift, I promise you. But there is a video that came out. Where'd it go? Did I lose my video? Oh, man. It's the wrong video. Where's my video? Did I lose it? Hold on. Oh, you know what? I don't think I moved it over here. Here we go. No? Fuck, where is that? Oh, all right. Well, it looks like I don't have that video. Did I lose it? What is wrong with me? How do I not have that video? I'm going crazy, apparently. I swear to God, I remember pulling this video. Anyway, oh well. So Taylor and Travis got caught making out for the first time. Travis Kelce, Trailer, Swelsey, whatever you want to call the two of them. They were caught making out for the very first time. And it went viral, obviously, over the weekend. And it's funny because it cracked me up because Travis's ex, this Kayla Nicole chick, cannot let things go here. So he posted so that went viral. And then I'm not posting this honestly just because she's hot. There's actually a reason I'm posting this. There's, well, two reasons. Number one, did Travis Kelce drop the ball here? Yeah, I know he's a receiver, but I don't mean that. No pun intended, literally. Did he drop the ball here? Or pun intended? I don't know. Did he fuck up by not staying with this chick that I'm about to show you versus Tay-Tay? Because this Kayla Nicole chick is fire. I mean, man, holy cow. Here is Travis Kelce's ex. Now, she posted this. The other reason I bring it up is because she posted this video, this thirst trap, because apparently some guy had either been DMing her or commenting on her pictures saying, I am going to unfollow you because all you do is post pictures of yourself half naked. Kind of fucking nerd. Kind of fucking nerd are we talking about here? That would you some sort of Bible beating nerd. If you are, that's God love you if you're into the God, whatever. But shut the fuck up and stay off Instagram and let these girls take their clothes off for the rest of us. Rest of us normal guys that aren't incels or Bible beaters are just fucking weird. Fucking A, man. Look at this. You're gonna tell this. So this was her reply to this. And she said it in a way like, this was like, all right, you don't want half naked pictures of me? So here you go. Here's a half naked picture of me. Oh shit, I don't know if I can play that song. Here we go. So here she is. This is now Taylor Swift, very hot. But I don't think Taylor is working with what this girl is working with right here. This is some pretty quality material that Travis Kelce has backed away from. So here she is, Kayla Nicole. This is her thirst trap. But again, she put this out as a reply to guys that are just like telling her not to put her clothes on. And I love her reaction. Go fuck yourself, guys. I'm just going to get even more half naked and post the videos of it. But she claims that's the reason she's doing it. It is a little convenient that it's happening at the same time that Swelsey have been caught in a viral makeout session in Argentina. But hey, to each their own. Maybe maybe that's your kind of girl. Maybe that's not. But I feel like if Travis is into that kind of girl, that kind of look and that kind of bod, Taylor is not built like that. I mean, she's tall and thin and not super curvy. So, yeah. I don't know whether it's, I don't know. People say this is love. This is love. It's what's happening. I don't know if I buy it. I'm not sure because I feel like if that was the kind of girl he was into in the past, then Taylor is probably not going to be the same in bedroom. Maybe she's crazy in bed though. Who knows? Maybe she's an absolute star in the bed. Let's see. I'm checking with chat here. Crooked Orchids. Team Dumb Ultimate fan. She's a member now for 4 months. So let's give you a little love for your Team Dumb Ultimate fan. Congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, Crooked Orchids. Seriously. She says, Dumb, you have to know we all want you to be happy separately. Drusium vibes, prophet of meat. I'm not sure what that means. I think she's talking about this.
Meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea. Meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea.
Meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea. That shit was in my head all weekend long, nonstop. I couldn't stop singing that to myself. So way to go, Drew, with the really fantastic. Tyler sent a comment in. He said, "Great job, Drew." Crooked Orchids herself, she commented on it again. She said she went back and watched the episode with Diz 4 different times. She commented again, meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea. Keep that timer going. Apparently there was a live chat not available on one of the shows a few days back. I always have it turned on, so it must have been some sort of YouTube issue. So, Crooked Orchids.
Meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea.
Great job, Drew. I love it. Like I said, that just runs through my head all the time. So that'll be there, guys. That's now made the rounds. Anytime we need to hear that, anytime. I feel like that's all we need to do. If we ever like I know we got Operation Icebox for me, but you want me to you want to make me laugh. I laughed. Like I had a belly laugh from that. That fucking shit was fucking hilarious, dude. So very, very well done. And well, let's see. Disaster. Speaking of disaster, he probably. Well, I'm not sure what his stance is on that hot. I'm sure he can't stand. And I got another story here, real quick actually, before I get into this other story that Diz might be. Diz would love this story. I'm wondering if Diz is kind of like this guy. I just talked about somebody commenting on girls' stuff on Instagram, and I meant to bring this up before I went on to the next story. Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars, his wife went on Instagram and wished him happy birthday. Just a normal, I don't know how old he was turning, but she, just a nice, normal, friendly, happy birthday post. Nothing crazy, nothing weird. Here it is, actually. Happy birthday to this beauty. And it's got a picture of him and her together. It's cut off for some reason. Can't imagine my life without you. The more I know you, the more I love you. You're a gem. Thanks for all you do for myself and everyone in my life. You're incredible. I love you. At Marissa Lawrence. I'm an idiot. He posted this and was wishing her happy birthday. My bad. I misread that. Because down here, somebody, this your friend to death guy, 2 minutes after it got posted, replied back, tagging her, said, "Hope God takes your man. Incompetent garbage. You're only in it for the money anyway." What? Now, again, I'll refer back to the thing before, the Travis Kelce thing. What kind of fucking nerd gets on Instagram and posts something like this on a happy birthday? Like, again, that was a weirdo when it came to sex. What am I doing here? This is a weirdo, psycho, This is a weirdo psycho. What's her name? So you guys actually saw what I'm saying right here. You actually, because I wrote it down because I can't remember half this stuff because I get stream of consciousness. So I write stuff down so I remember because I'll forget what I'm going to say and I get distracted by you guys. So this is what I'm talking about. How internet trolls are so lame. Saying that he should go to God on a birthday post. Like, what kind of psychopath does these things? Like, the last guy was doing it because the girl's taking her clothes off. This quarterback's wishing his wife happy birthday. And you are such a psychopath loser that you start commenting that he should go to God? I mean, these people are absolute lunatics on the internet. I mean, I love you guys, trust me, but there are some absolute crazy people. Like that one guy, Marty, I had to boot a couple weeks ago because he said, "Oh, fight you, dumb." Like, these people are just crazy. Now, like I said, if you did read what I wrote there, am I wrong, though? Because I kind of feel like most of the spouses and girlfriends of people who are with professional athletes, they're with them for their money. And that's what was said in the post. So, I mean, they're ugly dudes playing pro sports. Lots of dudes are ugly. I noticed a lot of ugly basketball players. Seems like there's a lot of good-looking football players. A lot of ugly basketball players. So I really don't. And that's why I brought up Diz, because I wonder if Disaster feels that same way. Now I know that's a horrible thing to say, and it's probably very sexist, but there's just something in me that makes me feel like most women who are with professional athletes are with them because they're professional athletes and they're making money. Again, especially the very ugly ones who get just these absolutely gorgeous hot chicks. Wives like Jason Kelce's wife, maybe not so much. You know what I mean? Like if you watched her and learned about her. So I don't know. I'm sure there's exceptions to the rule, but I think if we're talking percentages, I bet we're talking 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 of them wouldn't have anything to do with them if they weren't professional athletes or exceedingly rich, or only got with them when they were in college and they were supposed to make it, or something like that. So I know that's horrible. It's probably pretty sexist, but what are you gonna do? That's just how I feel about it. And I wonder if Disaster feels that same way. Not sure. Airy Sweet said in the Discord, he got me going back to Curious George's question about the Superman question. He said, Airy Sweet has in the Discord put me as Black Superman, so I'm gonna have to go check that out during the break. But before the break, as again mentioning Disaster, he's in my mind right now.
Meat,
he's just there.
vegetables,
I can't get him out of my head.
milk, tea.
I mean, he's a relationship expert and a diet expert. You know what I'm saying? So Diz does agree with me. Yes, the women are with them, the pro athletes, for money and fame and notoriety. We wouldn't even think about that. Those are the main factors in a woman's choice for men. So there you go. Disaster, agreeing with the guy. Now I don't think Disaster, would you do something like that? Would you go on a post on like Instagram or something and like hate on a girl for taking her clothes off, or say something like you're just a money grubbing hoe to an NFL wag or whatever? Would you do something like that? Add it in the chat so I can see it. But again, he is a relationship expert, so I do value his opinion. Now I just learned
Meat, vegetables, water, milk, tea.
All right, now there's a new diet that has come out that is it's a fad diet. Oh, here we go. What's up, dude? Here we go. Even better. Disaster. You're on another dumb show. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How are you, bro?
So I'm pretty good. Missing Mikey, man. Missing Mikey.
Me too.
Shout outs to Mike. Yeah. No, I think that person in general is probably just a very sad person. I mean, if you have the time to sit around and be hating on somebody else's relationship, you should probably go find one for yourself.
Well, not only that, too, just like not hating on the relationship, but just straight up calling her out, saying you wouldn't be with him if it wasn't for the money. Like, is that something you could ever see yourself doing? Because I know you kind of feel that way a little bit. It seems like you do. Would you ever do that, like on a random, like if you saw that post Trevor Lawrence post a happy birthday thing and tagged his wife, would you even consider tagging his wife and saying, "You're a money grubbing bitch, and I hope your husband goes to hell or dies"? Like, with that,
the thought would be in the back of my mind, but in the forefront of my mind, I would be thinking like, this dude has a decent wife and someone that he cares about, and that he, feels like it's a good thing to big her up in a tweet or a post. That's a good thing. And let's be honest, nothing has changed in a millennia. Women like men who have money and prestige and power. Nothing has ever changed. It's been like that since the times of kings. That's why kings had like a queen and concubines and all that.
Yeah, and men like younger women with big boobs and big butts. So yeah, I mean, I guess it goes both ways. It's a two-way street.
Absolutely.
We're just a little bit, more caveman with our needs, I guess. So, all right, now,
yeah,
Diz,
I think. What's up?
What did you think about the video the other day? You were a good sport. It seemed though with Drew's video. Did you get a laugh out of that?
Yeah, it was fantastic, man. Drew is very talented. To be able to hear that, see, here's the thing. I've been doing music and all this kind of stuff since I was 16. So I just have like a rhythmical, musical voice. So it's very easy to put music behind things I say and just come up with something that's fantastic.
I see. You laid it down for him. You laid down the track for him without him even realizing it. Okay, I like it. Diz, you're a man of many talents, my friend. I actually brought that up too because
thank you.
in the diet that you recommended, now there's a new diet that has come out. It's called the Portfolio Diet, Diz. And it's funny because this one actually it's very close. So we got yours is
vegetables, water, milk, tea.
All right, now this I think yours is pretty good, except this one, and I'll show it to everybody here. This is the Portfolio Diet. It's gone viral. It's a big thing now. It has no meats, Diz, but it does have vegetables, nuts, plant-based proteins, legumes, whole grains. So that all falls into vegetables for me. Nothing about water. Now, milk would fall into a category of sugar, where we shouldn't be having sugar.
Mm-hmm.
You know there's a lot of sugar in milk, right?
Absolutely.
Now, is that where
milk, actually?
You're trying to get, really, you drink like glasses of milk? I can't remember the last time I drank just an actual glass of milk.
Yeah, if we get a gallon of milk, it's like halfway by like a couple of hours. Like I really have a problem with milk.
That's crazy. I was like, my dad's like that. My Papa Struts, he loves his milk. So, all right, so.
He's a big dude, too.
He's a giant person. That's right. So you guys need to keep those bones strong. That must be what it is. So, all right, Diz. Well,
it's something about that milk.
Thank you for being a good sport with the whole thing. Now that we know you laughed at it, I appreciate it, dude. So thanks for having some fun with it. All right.
Oh, absolutely.
All right,
I can't crap on somebody else's work. He put work in to do that. So good on him.
Have some good stuff. I appreciate it, Diz. All right, bro. Good to talk to you.
Absolutely.
Oh shit! I'm hung up on him. Damn it! I always forget about that tiny delay. Okay, so yeah. By the way, so this diet. This diet actually, if this is the diet I used, except for the plant-based proteins. When I lost all my weight, we did this weight loss challenge, and this is before I started taking the healthy trim and using Adderall and stuff. I really genuinely lost a ton of weight by eating this diet, except I had actual animal protein instead of plant-based proteins. This is all I ate for the longest time was chicken breasts, loin pork chops, the legumes, which I guess would be green beans. I ate raw green beans as a snack, like chips, so I'd get some texture. I ate oatmeal with blueberries, no sugar, no nothing in it, just plain, not instant oatmeal, like plain out of that ugly little tin with the little Quaker guy on it. Poured that I'd eat that raw with blueberries sometimes. I mean, like not even cooked, just like a mouthful of it, like dry cereal. And then I would eat egg whites, and the only processed food I would eat was salsa. And I would mix it with egg whites. And that's how I lost a ton of weight. So you're trying to lose weight, that's the way to do it. Don't eat. And I gave myself one treat on Friday nights. I would have one And it was when they were doing the original like real sugar Pepsis. I had one of those on Friday nights. But hey, you know what? Diet's fucking off now, baby. It's eating challenge time. It's time. Let's go to break. Oh, wait, before I go to break, look who we got here. What is up, my dude? He's back. How are you, my dude? What's going on, bro?
I think my mic's off. Hang on.
You're good to go. I can hear you. Oh, you just shut it off. Now it's on.
It's opposite.
It's got. Oh, now it's going
It says
backwards.
it's off. It says my camera's off too.
Really? No, you're on. You sound good.
Yeah.
Everything's good to go.
Yeah,
It must be. Oh, now it's off. Now it's on. Are you able to see
I'm
yourself?
not messing with it. I'm not messing with it. Yeah, I can see myself. We're good.
All right, cool, good stuff. So you made it home safely. You're there.
Yeah, dude, I'm half done. I don't
Awesome.
even know where I am.
Oh, I bet it was probably you got a long trip. Got up nice and early this morning, I'm sure, to get on the airplane and all that
dude,
good stuff.
our flight and everything. I mean, I got home early today, but we were Dad's birthday today.
Oh,
so
nice.
celebrating Dad's birthday tonight.
Oh, sweet, right on. Oh, I thought you were just getting back, like you literally were just arriving back from Minnesota. Oh, okay, cool. Well, good. Let's do this then. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll do the Uncrustable challenge, and we'll, you know, as much as your voice can handle. I know you're doing a lot of cheering, so your voice is probably a little hoarse. So we'll talk as much as you can, and we'll talk all about the game
going
and all
off.
that.
That
stuff.
whole section was crazy, dude.
Well, I want to hear all about it. Hold on, let's do it after the break because
that's cool.
I got to get myself warmed up for the peanut butter and jelly, the Uncrustable challenge. So, all right, let's do this. We will take a quick break. If you've not already taken a second to hit the thumbs up onto Creepy Michelle says, I don't see an Uncrustable icon on that diet. The diet's off, baby. It's party time again. Do this. Hit the thumbs up on tonight's video. If you haven't already done that, do that for your old pal Dumb. Hit the thumbs up, like tonight's video. Just got to do, I don't know if you even have to minimize it or tap it, and it just comes up and you can hit the thumbs up. So it takes you 2 seconds. So take a second to do that. Even if you're not watching live after the fact, please go ahead and do that for us too. I would really appreciate it. Second hour is always happy hour here on Another Dumb Show. Grab your delis, put your kids to bed, do whatever the hell you got to do. Get your lavender out, get this party started, because when we come back from break, your old boy Dumb is going to see how many Uncrustables he can get down and how quickly he can do it. I think that's what we'll do. Well, we'll break it down exactly how we're going to do it when we come back from break. But in the meantime, I'm eating some fucking Uncrustables when we come back from break. So sit back, put your feet up, get ready to watch me puke. We'll be right back on Another Dumb Show. Hang on. All right. Come on. All right. Okay, we're back, baby. This song is the one that was on that Bally's commercial. People live in Ohio, by the way. All right. Here we go. It's time. We've been talking about it for weeks, months even. I don't know at this point, but it is time for the Uncrustables challenge. My dude, are you eating? What are you eating? You're not eating Uncrustables already, are you? No, you're off. What is it?
I'm just eating them one at a time, just counting by 10 milligrams. Wow. 10 more.
Oh, 10 more, 10 pound more. All right, perfect. Good stuff. Enjoy them. Are those the what flavor are those?
These ones are delicious, whatever they are. They're Caribbean cool.
Ooh, that's nice. A little bit of pina colada-ish kind of flavor, maybe, but like
It's more of like it's like a really big it's like citrus.
Ooh, yummy. Delicious.
These are really, really good. They're live resin.
I've never eaten live resin before. That's still new to me. I don't understand why they wouldn't just make it with the oil. I still don't get it. So, okay, Mikey,
what, they are delicious, bro.
All right. Okay, so I'm jealous, but I'll get some of those because it's recreational. So hopefully, I just remembered that. That's going to be the best thing about the fact there's recreational here, is the THC and the gummies is going to go up. Oh hell yeah! Did the game already start?
Yep, and already a turnover. Let's go, Broncos!
I forgot to turn it on. So Mikey,
Delvin Cook or Chris or whatever the hell his name is.
So we're going. Oh, that's right. Game. The Bills are playing tonight, so you're anti-Bills. I forgot that's who is playing tonight. So
I got
good
money
luck
on the Bills to win.
Do you do? Oh, okay, so I forgot to bet. I'm an idiot.
But I'll gladly lose money to the Bills losing. I don't really care.
All right, so there we go. So I got the game on too. So all right, now it is officially time for the Uncrustables challenge. 15 Uncrustables in this box. I got 15 more over there. What do we want to do here? Do we put a timer up to where we just count upwards and we turn this into a challenge like we did with Mikey's McDonald's challenge, where we see how many I eat and how quickly I can do it? Or do we want to pick a specific amount, and can I do it in a specific amount of time? Because I feel like I have no idea how fast I can do this. And that's
dude, your mouth's going to get all gummed up with peanut butter here. Put peanut butter in your dog's mouth?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, on other places too. No, I'm kidding. No. That is going to be a problem. It's going to be, I understand that. But I think what we should do, personally, I think we should just put a timer up and let it roll. And I will go as fast as I can and get as many down as I can. And then I either stop at a certain point or, because I only got 30 of them to eat. So if I can get all 30 down, we'll see how fast I do all 30 of them. So maybe we do the benchmark at 15, because not everybody's going to be able to do 30, I don't think, based on the Mikey's McDonald's challenge results. So
dude, I think it's going to be hard enough to get through 15 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I agree, which is why I think we should have a 2-tiered challenge where the first part is we go as fast as I can for these first 15, And then if I can do the secondary, and we'll get the mark for that. If I can hit that, we mark that. And then
Yeah, I got you. And then
second
keep going.
tier,
You go as long as you go.
Yeah, ultimate Dom level is when we do that. So, okay, perfect. I'm glad we're all on the same page for that then. So let's do this. Where's my timer? Let's refresh. Reload that. Oh, shit. Hopefully I didn't screw this up. Title editor.
Now, the timer won't stop at 20 minutes, right?
Oh, shit. Whoops. Say that again.
So the timer won't stop at 20 minutes, right? Didn't we have that problem counting up before?
Good catch. Good catch, Mikey. So let's just put that. I'm just going to put it way up just to make it easy. So we'll put that for 50 minutes. So, all right. So let's see what it looks like if I pull it up. Here is their timer.
There you go.
And it should, when I hit play, go back to 0. Okay, perfect. All right. So I'm going to have to hit play. Mikey, you'll do a 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll count it as started as closed, and that's how the timer works, because I'll hit play myself just like I would hit it for everyone else, open and tear into. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So, all
3,
right.
2, 1, go.
Well, I wasn't ready. Creepy Michelle, whose idea this was, by the way, says, let's fucking go. I got the under 20-minute mark. All right, so here you go, Mikey. Give me a real 3, 2, 1, and then we will go.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, timer has begun. All right.
You got a drink by you?
I got a drink ready to go. I got a drink ready to go. First one is open here. Drink, I got a Coke Zero.
Soft?
Pretty soft.
My throat's already getting all closed up just thinking about that.
What do you mean?
The amount of peanut butter that would just get lodged in the back of my throat.
Oh, by the way, B1, if you're watching, I did unlock the door in case I start choking. Run over here and give me the Heimlich real quick.
You might want to lose the wrappers of them, though. You're getting a lot of wrapper noise through the mic.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. I told myself I was eat them all left-handed.
You were going to eat them all left-handed? Was this like a side quest?
No, so I could still control the thing by mouse and not get peanut butter all over it.
That makes some more sense than a side quest.
All right. Now, I've hit the middle ones, which are still a little hard.
Ooh, that makes it a little bit more difficult.
A little bit.
I still eat them every once in a while when I wake up in the middle of the night, but I go full frozen now. It's like an ice cream snack.
Oh, they're so good frozen.
They hurt the shit out of my teeth, though. Yeah.
Just hit the back of just hit the hole. Try to switch
That's
to the
what she
left side. Yeah. Try to switch to the left side. I don't know what we're at.
Are we through 4 of them now or 5? I think this is sandwich 5.
And 4.
Oh, all right. I'm giving you extra credit.
Oh, that's a mistake. Don't do that again, Tom.
Chew on the bad side?
I tried to chew the ring off. Bad move. All right. 5 down in 2 minutes.
Dude, that's pretty good.
Oh, this one's hard. This one's still frozen.
There you go. Yeah, get them all out of the box. I can't believe you're going to go for a whole box.
I'm going for it. It's a lot now that I'm looking at it. I'll pour it out in front of you. It's a lot different.
I'm sure it is. Did you see that clip yesterday, by the way, of the stadium security showing Josh Dobbs where the locker room was because he still don't know where it is?
Yeah, I did. That was hilarious. Here, let's see
Dude's
if we can
an absolute baller.
You can kind of see. You can kind of see. There we go.
There you go.
There's the pile. All right, a little behind the scenes there.
So this is 6.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 left. And then this one in my hand, so 9.5.
You're almost halfway there. How you feeling yet? Getting any taste sickness or anything like that?
So far, so good.
Just enjoying a nice little peanut butter and jelly dinner.
So far, so good, yeah.
You are gonna make me go take a couple out of the freezer, though.
Yeah, get them out. Throw them out, baby. The jelly is good stuff. See?
Oh my God!
Is that a pick I just saw?
The route is on. Let's go.
Come on, get some air under that, Alan. All right, here's another one.
Oh, that's white. Well, that's a white dude.
This is a smaller one. A softer one. This is good.
No interception.
Out of bounds?
Yeah.
Got it.
By the way, dude, the officiating was absolute horseshit yesterday at the Vikings game. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. So tell us a little bit about it. Like day one, like kind of getting out, how was the travel? Any of that motherfucker ain't real right there kind of situation? Anything like that?
Bro, I thought I was gonna be the one that gets up to be like, that motherfucker ain't real, dude. The anxiety and panic I have flying, dude, is just getting exponentially worse as I get older.
Oh, you're a bad flyer?
Oh, bro, I used to have to be so medicated to fly.
Why? You're just afraid of flying, like the crash?
Dude, you're locking me in a steel tube. You telling me I can't get up, move around. Chances are I'm a wide guy anyways, so I'm stuck sitting like this. Most of the time I'm sitting up with my head against the seat in front of me, just praying to God that it all ends.
I do that same thing too. That's how I sleep. I put my head on the thing in front of me and put the rest down and just sleep. That's the only way I can get through flight.
Yeah, I can't, no.
That and Klonopin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. a little Zanzibar to do the trick every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
It's the only way to get fly, baby.
Used to be a couple cocktails, something like that. Now, if I like smoke some weed before I go, like I start thinking, oh, that plane made a funny noise. What's this thing going on? Like the paranoia gets a little.
That was the first one that was a little bit hard with the peanut butter, like not hard, but like
that was
gummed up
because it was a really soft one.
Shit, lost some jelly. Damn it. Good thing I took that hoodie off.
Oh, that would have been all stained up. But yeah. So travel day one wasn't bad. We got in way too early. We definitely learned our lesson. Next year we'll probably just fly out on a Saturday morning if we can.
Not enough to do there.
I mean, there is, but it.
Yeah, you're always a dad.
I mean, this was the weekend that we decided to go. It was a Friday night Billy Joel concert at US Bank Stadium, so the hotel was packed. And there was a bunch of people that came in for the Vikings game and Saints game, obviously. There was quite a few Saints fans there.
Really?
Yeah.
They got a big fandom across the country, though, don't they?
I'd imagine so. I mean, I don't know. I've never traveled anywhere else to see them, but there was definitely a good handful of them at the hotel that we were at.
All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6.
Tell you what, though, best stadium experience I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, other than Buffalo and Philadelphia, those people are just savage human beings. I think when you're in the Midwest, it's a little bit different. People just built different.
Yeah, we're a little nicer.
I didn't see any fall down drunks. I did at the end of the night, like when we got back to the hotel and stuff, and we were wandering the hallways. There was definitely some guys that were loaded.
Some junkies wearing the Vikes uniform. So no fighting, no, nothing like that. That's good. So
no, we had a bunch of season ticket holders. We were sitting in some season ticket holder seats, and the other people behind us have been season ticket holders for like 20 years. So this is a group of like 5 guys, all in their probably late 60s, early 70s, just beer drinkers, talkers, just
nice guys,
salt of the earth type people. Oh yeah, the one dude I'm pretty sure he was hitting on me, kept giving me shoulder rubs. Said he was a hairdresser.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
He liked my hair.
I bet he did. Oh man! All right, so now I just hit a small the usual wall everybody hits in one of these, the 7-minute mark. I just felt a little like, okay, my tummy just it's usually mouth first. This one's tummy first, I'm noticing. So that's interesting. The bread is immediately going.
Well, and the more you drink, the more it's going to expand.
That's I got to do it though, because otherwise I can't get it down.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. The more
really
you drink
is.
with bread like that, it's just going to keep expanding.
Okay,
There you
now
go.
we're talking. That's the other thing that's good about pop, though, buddy.
It will exacerbate you a little bit.
Okay. Man, this is so fucking good. The jelly, when you get that big, huge glob of jelly.
Oh, it shoots
so
that
good.
jelly money shot in your mouth. You talking about?
It's so good, man.
You just didn't know how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it when that sweet nectar hits the back of my throat.
That's what she said.
Oh, never
right.
around me.
4 left.
Wow.
So I got
You're
10
gonna
in
pile
less.
it.
So I got 10 in less than 10.
Yeah.
Nice. That was my main goal. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. You're going at a hero's pace right now. Oh, that was a pick though.
Okay. Josh Allen looking like Zach Wilson out here.
Yeah, that one wasn't his fault. That one he hit Gabe Davis right in the hands.
Or Mac Jones.
Davis tossed him around.
You see that interception Mac Jones threw yesterday? How bad that was the worst interception I think I've ever seen.
Which one?
The one in the end zone, the Gesicki.
I did not.
That they
see
benched
that
him
one.
for?
I saw the one that the one that Bailey Zapp threw, and the fake spike to end the game.
Oh, that wasn't his fault that they lost that game. That was Mac Jones' fault.
No.
He had a wide open Gesicki.
Oh, he came up short.
Alligator armed it.
Yep. I do remember seeing it.
Like, I actually watched that and went, is this guy trying to throw the fucking game? Like, what kind of shit is that? It was that bad.
It was a Chad Pennington noodle arm throw.
Oh, this one got a little dry. Awkward.
Stale sandwich action.
I hope the bag wasn't open.
Probably was. You're gonna get Ebola.
Shit. Fuck.
Add it to the list.
Fuck. Oh, that's gross. Fuck. Ew. Shit.
Well, the bread's like a little stale.
Yeah. Like air got to it, and even now that it tastes a little funky. All right. Here we go. Fuck. That was gross. Two left. This one doesn't taste good.
Oh, you got 2 left to wash that bad taste out of your mouth.
Ooh, I almost came back up.
Ooh. Jesus, your stomach did not want that.
My mouth didn't want it.
I tell you what's really paranoia filling is vaping on a plane.
Trying to get away with it.
To pull off.
Pulling up with your shirt over. Holding it as long as you can. Hopefully it'll dissipate. Nice move.
Lots of those.
Oh, man,
My
these
dad-
last ones
my
are
dad-
rough.
My father would be like, "Why are you holding your breath?" I'm like, "I'm not."
Was it chronic or just the tobacco?
Just the tobacco, dude. The chronic one doesn't. You can't zero that smoke. I can't.
Yeah.
I've tried. I try to hold it in until it goes away, and then the cough that comes after it is just whoa.
Everybody knows.
I'd puke up my cran apple juice all over the place.
Last one.
Done in under 15.
Don't speak so fast.
I mean, it is that 12-minute window we talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
So what are you thinking on your chances of finishing 2 boxes?
No way. I'm done after this. There's no way.
You're not even going to the second box.
No way. Done. $13.49.
$13.49.
Okay,
Way
baby.
to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good
I appreciate
job, bro.
it.
Good job, bro.
Woo! Holy crap, that fucking sucked. Dude, the last half of that was brutal. If you hadn't been distracted me with your story, no chance I'd been able to do that.
I'm glad I
Wow.
can help. Good teamwork.
Whoa. Oh.
Guys, members only is going to be real interesting tonight.
Oh, man.
It's
It's already
like a brick in the throat.
It's
everywhere.
just stuck in this in my esophagus. It won't go down.
Now the
Oh,
peanut butter's
fuck.
coating everything.
Man of my word, guys. I said I would do it.
Hey,
I did it.
definitely bang that shit out.
13.49, under 15, accomplished my goal. You know, guys, every once in a while I do something all right.
There you go, blow his nose, get all the peanut butter out of there.
Oh, man, I'm all woozy now. That's so funny how that works. It's so weird when you eat, man, how, like, it makes you, when you eat, like, that many calories at once, you get really weird, this weird, like, high almost from it. It's so strange. Like, I feel drunk right now. Creepy Michelle, Meech, you're on another dumb show. What up? Are you there? Hello? Did I break the phones?
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to another dumb show. How are you?
Well.
I did it.
I think that's successful.
Thank you. Are you happy with the results? I promised you I'd be able to do it, and I did it, baby.
Well, first of all, I'm yeah, get it all out. No, well, number one, I'm impressed and flattered that you remembered, because that was a great show. I can't even remember how long ago it was. It was so funny, and you were just going off about Uncrustables, and I just thought it was hilarious. So you brought it back, and damn, you really did it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I would love to go for a second round, but I'm telling you, I barely got that last one down. Vanilla Charlie said, "Don't be Johnny Letdown, dude." I'm telling you what, dude. If you want to watch me puke, I'll eat 2 more of those and puke. But there's really not any point in doing that. I'm telling you. So.
No, we said a case. I think because the original quote that you said was that you could murder a case of Uncrustables, and I think that's the case.
Okay. 15 of those. So 15 Uncrustables. So that's what? So figure 15 peanut butter jelly sandwiches with the crust cut off. That's a lot of. I wonder how many calories that is. Does anybody do the math on that?
I don't even know how many calories each one is.
That's what I'm looking right now.
How many calories is each one?
I dropped the box. Hold on. Oh boy. 210 per thing. So 200 times 50. So I just killed 3,000 calories.
3,150.
3,000
Yeah,
calories.
3,150. Damn.
That's good. In 13 minutes. No wonder I feel like shit. Oh boy. Woo.
Well, 2 things. Number
Yes.
one, thank you and congratulations. And number 2 is I kept up my end of the promise, which I believe my end of the promise was that I would sponsor it, and I did shoot you over a Venmo for the case.
I didn't hear you. You what?
I said I wanted to keep up my end of the promise, which I said that I would sponsor the Uncrustable challenge, and I did go ahead and shoot you over a Venmo for the case.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. You didn't have to do that. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. I thank you for sponsoring
Well,
it.
you kept your promise. I keep mine. So
I appreciate it. Right on. Well, thank you for inspiring the challenge, and hopefully we'll see if anybody else wants to accomplish it at this point, or try it at least and see if they can accomplish it.
all right. Well, we'll wait to see. Thanks, bud.
All right. Adios. Thank you. Later, friend. All right. Creepy Michelle. Mikey, you going to try this one of these days, you think? You think you can do that?
No.
No,
peanut
really?
butter would kill me. I think, to be honest with you,
Oh,
I don't,
allergic
the last
wise.
time I think anything in excess like that. Like I noticed last week, I went on a little tear because of the whole whatever sugar. I was eating a lot of sugar at the time.
Sure, I got it.
And I ate like fucking 12 Reese's peanut butter cups, and for like 2 hours after that, my throat was all itchy.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the inside.
That's funny that you mentioned those because somebody in the chat was saying something about during the break. Somebody was saying something about doing some sort of peanut butter cup challenge. That ain't happening with me. I hate Reese's peanut butter cups. They're fucking gross. Yeah, they're gross. They used to be delicious, but then they took trans fats away, and now whatever this peanut butter muck they have inside of them, it's disgusting. I can't eat. I try them every year, thinking I'm gonna end up liking one of them, and nope, it's always the same thing. I just don't like them. The only peanut butter and chocolate really I can tolerate anymore is Baskin Robbins peanut butter and chocolate. Like it's actually just really dark chocolate, but it doesn't taste like dark chocolate. It's just chocolate ice cream, but it's really dark. And it has this frozen ripple of peanut butter in it, like just straight peanut butter.
I know what you're talking about. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I've been eating that since I was a little kid. Like my dad loved Baskin Robbins pralines and cream, so we'd go. And there was a Baskin Robbins in Chagrin, so we'd always go there. Even like when we didn't live in Chagrin, we'd drive over to this Baskin Robbins because my dad loved it so much. And well, I've been eating that chocolate peanut. If you never had that, if you like chocolate ice cream and you like peanut butter, go to a Baskin Robbins and get that chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Now, a little tip: you must tell the person scooping it, please make sure you get me lots of peanut butter. Otherwise, you're gonna have what happened to me the other night when I went to go get my Baskin Robbins ice cream. This bitch, I'm gonna call her bitch too. This bitch hands me chocolate ice cream. I took 2 bites of it. I scooped in and I look, there's no peanut butter in this. And I never do this. If my order's messed up, I usually just bite the bullet and leave. I'm over it. I don't want to wait in line again. Not with this ice cream, baby. I looped back around, went through the line again, said, hi. Pretty sure you either gave me plain chocolate ice cream or you didn't get any peanut butter in my ice cream. They were not happy about this. They're like, are you just trying to get more ice cream? They said that right to me. Are you just trying to get more ice cream? I said, no, take this back. I looked at it. It doesn't have what I want in it. And I just would like what I want. And they were like, okay. They give it, and I had ordered it with whipped cream too.
They give it back to you without whipped cream.
Gave it back to me. I had ordered 3 scoops. They gave me 2 scoops back with no whipped cream.
Yep.
And I just went, okay, and just left because I was gonna fucking go. My head was gonna pop off. So yeah, that's really one of the only.
I would have just bit the bullet. I wouldn't have known until I got home though.
I couldn't resist, dude. I had this weird premonition that they didn't either gave me the wrong chocolate because when I ordered
knew
it,
there was some funny shit going on.
No, I just had this weird feeling like they either gave me chocolate ice cream or they didn't put peanut butter in it. Like I just had this vibe. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I was psychic
your other
for
2
a
scoops
second.
have a bunch of peanut butter in it?
No, because I jabbed through this whole fucking thing and was
I'm
actually
saying your other 2 scoops that you got, they were replacement ice cream.
Yeah, they did a good job with it, actually. There's some big ass huge hunks of peanut butter. So little tip, you always got to tell them, put the peanut butter in it. Otherwise you're just going to get in an argument like I did. It actually wasn't an argument. I got it back. Anyway. Okay.
We don't got no Baskin Robbins around here.
Oh, really?
No, we used to. That's what my first job ever was, working at a Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins combo.
That's what ours is over here. We got a combo one, which wasn't, when I was a kid, it was just Baskin Robbins. There was no combos, but apparently they got bought or whatever, and now it's all comboed out. So, okay. Well, I think that's it for the main show tonight. I think we gotta switch over to the members only show for do some football. Watch the rest of this game. We'll talk some betting, talk a little bit of football. We'll talk about the Browns game yesterday and some betting and all that good stuff. Some good news on the betting front.
Yeah. I got a funny story about the Browns game.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, then we'll talk about it here when we come back during the members only issue. So, sorry. Just Mikey, I'll see you over there. Love you, bro. See you in a sec.
Love you, buddy.
All righty, guys. Thank you to everybody who came to hang out tonight on your Monday evening. I appreciate all of you spending your time here with me. For those of you who are Super League of Dummy members and Team Dumb Ultimate fans, we are going to be doing our Monday Night Football watch party that we do every Monday here, coming up here in just a little bit. I hope you guys had fun with the Uncrustable challenge. I had a lot of fun with it. It was actually harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought that I will say, if I had probably taken a little bit of a break, I might have been able to get more into that second box. But I was getting taste sick. So I think if I had taken a break, I might have been able to dive back into it. Because right now I'm like, kind of hungry. I could probably eat something. It's so fucking weird, man. It's so weird. Like literally, you just stuff yourself to the point of throwing up. And then now I'm like just sitting here going, I wonder if I should eat something in between the shows. It's fucking crazy, man. But I'm looking at that box of Uncrustables in there, and I have no interest in. I don't think I'll eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich again for quite a while. Not gonna lie, got pretty gross towards the end. So thank you guys all for coming to watch tonight. Kyle B, he says a member for 5 months, one of the official League of Dummies members. He said, "See ya." Kyle, appreciate you being here. I hope see ya means just see you for tonight, not forever. So I don't know if he's doing this, if he's a Cheetah fan, a Tyreek Hill fan. See ya, if that's what because he gave me the peace out sign. So all right, guys, that's going to wrap things up for us, the main show. We're going to go over to the members only issue right now. Thanks to everybody for watching tonight. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on tonight's show, please make sure you do that. You know the rules too. If you've been participating in happy hour, make sure you don't go anywhere. Don't be driving if you've been boozing or lavendering or gummying in or whatever the hell it is you do these days. Stay home. You know the rules. All right, we are out of here. I'll see you on the members only issue here. Monday Night Football watch party. Are the Bills going to actually be able to score some points against the Broncos? They're down 3-0 right now. We'll see. I'm out of here. See you.